Chapter 7, Episode 10. Everything had been arranged. It had to be on the 11th of September, for it was a significant religious day of war with the Islam and Christian world. And although religion and all its rituals were completely retarded and pointless, it kept the slaves busy trying to figure everything out. A cruise missile was sent into the White House, falling short by several miles, making a big hole. A few plane parts thrown in for the selected media. The same for the Pentagon. No one would question the missile hole if they were told it was a jumbo jet that would make a hole 50 times as big. Never mind that the pilot that couldn't fly a Cessna did a tight 360 turn and flew 3 meters above the ground for several hundred meters, never touching the ground before impact. Just never mind that. Never mind that it was impossible, because the main event was in New York City. Chill out. There, I'm just getting animated here. There the towers were hit with the missiles, and the media had a quickly slapped together shitty film that happened to just show that last few seconds of what might have been a plane in proper perspective flying into the building, but somehow without it making impact until it nearly came out the other side. It doesn't matter. There's a large explosion. This is bad. Bad things are done by bad people. Terrorist attacks, the new religion. The war that never needs to end. The war that justifies all atrocities. The end of American limited freedom. Paranoia, dictatorship. And one building collapses in on itself in free fall time. Impossible. Not that it is unlikely, it is impossible. Unless, of course, it is a perfect demolition. Not a good demolition, a perfect demolition. To drive that point home, the second tower falls the exact same way, straight down, pulverized into a perfect demolition. But who cares? No one. It was bad, let's go kill those bad people. Bad brown people did this. How do you know? We found a passport. That makes sense. Too bad the guy is on the other side of the planet. Details. Then in the background, hours later, Building 7 is pulled. Another perfect demolition. But so what? Just a detail. The crime of the century. Every news story is a lie. The frightened talking heads are told what to repeat, and they repeat it continually, like telling a Bible story over and over until reality seems like a lie. Silver Snake clears his lot so he can start building. Gold and oil prices jump. America invades poppy fields and pipelines, then invades Iraq is an addendum. It wasn't. It was all in the plans. Americanization and multinational corporations plundering trillions of barrels of oil and piles of gold. Have a Coke or a Pepsi. It is not patriotic, it is anarchistic to claim that the world is run by insane, murderous tyrants. The illusion is that there is an America, or any other country. Some thousands of years there have been a few mad murderers who invade, rape, enslave, murder, and plunder over and over, changing the name of empires and countries. There are no governments, there is only organized crime. Sally didn't like the ending, but she couldn't work on it anymore, and it was already getting a bit late. She kissed Billy and Caprice and went out for a long run. One that would have a long break with the professor.